Hey, good morning. I'm over here at the house. It's Thursday morning, and I'll be going out to the thrift store soon. I started loading the van last night of stuff that I'm going to be donating to the Salvation Army. That big box back there is full of diapers that I actually bought at the Salvation Army, but apparently you can't sell diapers on eBay, so I'm out like 30 bucks. And this is all like merchandise. I mean, there's some good stuff in there. There's like car radios in there and dog doors and, you know, electronics and housewares. There's some toys over there and stuff, you know, new and packaged items. This is a little something I got from my friend Sue over at the Northampton thrift store a long time ago. It's some kind of post office little stamp thing. It's like a little, it's from 1990, I guess. Got a bunch of toys, and I might actually pull those toys out. I don't know. I'm so sad about these wallets. These are so cool. I got these from Sue over at the Northampton store a long time ago. And they're little girl wallets from 1979. It's sad, but nobody wanted them. I just couldn't sell them for anything. And they're just so cool. They make great little gifts, but nobody wanted them. And I have like 30 of them in here or something. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to donate them to Salvation Army. Maybe they can, you know, somebody would appreciate them. The same little thing in here, some little old 50s toys that I just couldn't sell. A nice French press. I thought about keeping that, but you gotta purge this stuff every now and again, or you just get overwhelmed with merchandise. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, and that's why I'm just going to be getting rid of as much as I can unless I think I can sell it. I'm also not buying a lot of bigger long tail items. I just wanted the stuff that I think I can sell, you know, within 6 months. Anyway, I'm going to go handle a few things, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, good evening. My name is Josh, and I'll be your host tonight on Searching for Big Nuggets with Josh. I ended up hitting the Salvation Army, and I walked around for about an hour, hour and a half. Then I went over to the More Than a Thrift store, and then I shot over to the dump and picked up a few items out of the trash. There wasn't a whole lot going on today at the Salvation Army. Not a lot of traffic, not a whole lot being put out on the shelves, but I did manage to get a few items. I got these kitchen knives. 5 of these knives are Chicago Cutlery number C103s, and this right here is called a hollow ground. I've never heard of that company before, but it looks vintage, it looks American. It does say USA on it, so that should be good. The reason that I was interested in picking up these knives was because it looks like somebody recently sold a set of 3 of them for $15 plus $8.50 shipping. Now I know for a fact that I could get this in a first class envelope, and that's $23.50 shipped for 3, so I'd make pretty good money. There's actually 5 of them, and then there's that 6th one. And I could probably sell that little block, but this is a really good price for $2.55, and I believe there's some room to make some money. And this is actually a very nice piece. It's a little percolator. It's definitely vintage. It's made by a company called Wherever, and it's number 3002. And this little fella sent me back $1.70. I looked inside, and I believe it has all of its little internal parts, little basket. I've actually found something similar to this in the past, and it sold really well and quickly. Wherever appears to be a really good selling vintage name to look out for. So it looks like they pretty much sell all the time. One just sold recently. There's another one. If I had to guess, it looks like you could probably get about $30 shipped for it. And this is small enough that it'd be fine in first class. I picked up this little tape recorder at the Salvation Army. It was $3.40 after discount. I didn't really have a way to test it other than plugging it up and seeing if I could hit the rewind and play and fast forward. And they all seem to be doing fine. I hit the pause, it was fine. So I'm pretty sure this works. These don't sell for a lot of money. On a good day, you can get about 20 plus shipping. I was really on the fence about this. I kind of put it down, I put it back in my cart, I put it back down, but I ended up getting it. It's a Nordic Ware tender cooker. It's definitely vintage. That's the instruction booklet right there, and you can tell it just looks old. It's probably from the 80s, maybe 90s. And there's a little piece right here. This kind of just goes on top here, and when the thing starts boiling, it goes like that. I'm not really sure if it works or not. The gasket is old. It may need to be replaced. I'm just going to see what I can do. It looks like in good working condition, these sell for between 25 and 30 plus shipping, but I just don't know. I did check it out though, and worst case scenario, I can always sell this little part right here for about 17 shipped. So because I only paid $2.55 for it, I'm not going to lose any money. I'm going to make money no matter what. I'm actually curious to see how this thing works, so I may actually test it out. I think you put it in the microwave. I really don't know. And then as I was checking out at the Salvation Army, I looked over to the side and I saw a little basket full of games, and there was a little tag on it that said $1 a piece. And so I went ahead and grabbed that whole box, put it in my cart, and said, I'm going to be here a little while longer. There wasn't anything crazy there, but after discount, they were all 85 cents a piece. Looks like there was Air Attack 2 for the original PlayStation, a PS version of NASCAR Rumble, Nuclear Strike. A lot of these are like $10 to $20 games, so not a bunch of money. This is just a CD. It was 85 cents, but I saw one had sold for a best offer from 15 plus shipping, so I figured for 85 cents, I'll take a gamble. Then there was this PS copy of Invasion from Beyond, Gran Turismo 2, Tetris Worlds for the PlayStation 2, a GameCube copy of Sonic Mega Collection, and this is probably the best one. This is called Pikmin for the GameCube. It looks like that one sells for about $30 plus shipping. I actually saw Jimmy at the store while I was grabbing these, and he had been there for a while, and he was walking back there looking at stuff he wants to get from the back. And I don't know if he picked the ones he wanted out of the lot and just thought that these were like worthless ones, but it's not really a big deal to me though, because at the end of the day I know I'm always going to find something because I'm always learning. And when you learn items, it just becomes second nature. It's like speaking Spanish. You walk into the thrift store and you just know what to get, to buy, to sell. It's not magic. It's just basic, consistency. I also got this really nice piece over there at the Salvation Army. It's for Silverware. It's got a little bit of damage right here and some nicks. It was $4.25. And it's got a little pull-out drawer. It's actually in really nice shape. It does have some wear and tear, but it's nice though. You put your silverware in here, your cutlery. It's made by a company called Eureka. Now, it will be a bit of a hassle to ship. It's really no problem. I can just wrap it up in bubble wrap and, I'll pack it up real nice. But they really can sell for good money. As you can see here, there's one selling for between $40 and $60. This one sold for $100 plus shipping, and this kind of looks like the one I have. You see it has that gold square on top, kind of similar to the one I have. I probably won't get a full $100 because I've got some condition issues, but maybe I can get like 80 plus shipping. The next stop was More Than a Thrift, and I picked up this little guy right here. It's new with tags. It's some type of bedding, like for camping, and it just kind of looked quality. It's made by a company called Sea to Summit, and I've never heard of that company, so I had to look it up. I was actually pretty surprised at what I saw. I didn't see the same exact one, but it looks like these are selling for about $50 plus shipping. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research, but they only wanted $4. I really don't like going to the More Than a Thrift store. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and please forgive me if you guys find this offensive, but the lady that works there is just a complete bitch. I'm not sure if I brought this up to you guys a while back, but her and I got into a little fight there. It was really dumb, but now she's starting to kind of embarrass me a little bit. A lady rang up my order, and it was $4, and the calculator I bought for my dad was 50 cents, so it was $4.50, and she immediately came over and picked it up, and she was looking at the price like somehow maybe I switched the price tag or something, and I have absolutely no idea why she would act that way. I've never stolen anything from there or have tried to steal anything from there. There's very little that I want there to begin with, but whatever I did want, I surely wouldn't steal it. So basically, I just try not to think about it. It's all business. Her and I are never going to be friends or pals, and I'm okay with that. As long as I can come in and get my nuggets a few times a week, I'm fine. And then I shot over to the dump and picked up a few items. I got this little Snow White glass. It's kind of adorable. It's from Burger King. I'm not really sure what year it's from. The box is a bit jacked up. It looks like they don't sell for very much money. This one sold for $15.99 and it was new. Mine is not new, but it looks like it's in okay shape. So maybe I can get close to that. I can maybe put it up for $14.99 and try to ride it out. And then I got these 4 cups. These are actually vintage Rubbermaid. These are $38.95s. This is good quality stuff right here. It does have some spots and stuff on the inside. It looks like somebody recently sold a set of 4 for $18 plus $11.10 shipping, so that comes out to about $29 shipped. I can most likely get these in first class, so I think I can make a few dollars on them. And then there was that Matchbox car. I don't generally like to pick up Matchbox cars because usually they're not worth a lot of money. This, however, is a Super King made by Lesney, and that's a company from England, and it's from 1975. I'm not sure how much money I'll make on this. It looks like the seller took a best offer from $30 plus shipping, and his had the car, mine doesn't. I'm not sure how much of a difference that'll make, but maybe I can put it up there for like $20 plus shipping and see what happens. So all of those items were pretty much free at the dump. You just kind of throw a little donation in the box when you leave. I somehow managed to lose an item at the Salvation Army. I remember paying for the item and putting it in my box, but I've looked in the van, I've looked everywhere, and I just can't find it. It wasn't an overly expensive item. It was only like a $16.99 free shipping item, but I paid $2.55 for it, and it's stuff like that that just grinds my gears. I'll have a hard time trying to get it out of my mind. I guess it's like the OCD in me. But I know there's really nothing that can be done about it. Maybe if it shows up at the Salvation Army tomorrow, I'll just let them know, hey, I paid for this. If not, it's gone, fine, you know. I sold a couple of items over the last few days. Let me show you guys what sold. We got a set of vintage Tupperware measuring cups going out for $15.29 plus shipping. You'll definitely want to keep an eye on those vintage Tupperware measuring cups. They sell for good money. This is another item you guys might want to look out for. They're head covers for golf clubs. This actually sold for $15.99 plus $5 shipping, and this came on a $3 golf club that I purchased. So it was basically free, and it sold same day. I got this ink at the dump for free, and it was $44.95 free shipping. That was a little sealed Bakugan toy that I picked up a while back at the Salvation Army back in the winter time. And I had it up there for like $20 or best offer. And somebody shot me an offer of $13, and I only paid $2 for it, so decided to let it go. I just posted that power cable last night, and it sold overnight for $7.59 free shipping. This came from that Panasonic phone that I picked up at the dump a few days ago. I sold this TI-84 Plus for $59.99 free shipping. Somebody also bought this lot of 2 cordless handsets that I picked up at the dump the other day. I just listed those yesterday, and they sold for $19.99 free shipping. And then we got these Shimano mounts that I picked up at the Salvation Army. I think I paid $3.40, and they sold for $25.46, plus the buyer paid $7 shipping. This is just some film that came in a box of miscellaneous junk. Sold for $5.94 free shipping. I picked up this wooden cribbage board a while back. It didn't sell for very much, only $9.99 free shipping. I probably wouldn't pick that up again. I have been trying to get rid of this Jimi Hendrix shirt forever, and finally somebody paid $10.19 on sale plus $4.95 shipping. And good riddance, Jimmy. This is that VCR that Tom donated to the dump. He told me not to pick it up because they had it listed for a year and it wasn't selling for him. I said, don't worry, Tom. Your buddy Josh got this. Today a buyer sent me an offer of $45 plus shipping, and so I accepted, and I'm just waiting for him to pay. This is a coffee pot replacement that I pulled out of that Black & Decker. It sold for $11.86 plus shipping. Oh, I just realized, guys, I super messed this one up. I accidentally put free shipping on, and it looks like I'm going to have to send this out, and I'm going to lose money. That's why you always got to double check your listings. This doesn't happen to me very often. I sold this TI-85 graphing calculator today. It sold for $19.95 free shipping. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff packed up, and you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you next time.